What is photosynthesis? That's a great question.
Photosynthesis is this wonderful reaction that evolution has discovered.
Everybody should know the most important process of life.
My name's John Evans.
My name is Miguel Hernandez.
My name is Demi Gamble. I am with the Centre of Excellence for Translational Photosynthesis. In my eyes, photosynthesis is simply the metabolic pathway that plants require to grow.
Which takes the power, the energy in sunlight and uses that to convert carbon dioxide into a molecule that biology can utilise. And in the process, it splits water, releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. The goal of our Centre of Excellence for Translational Photosynthesis is to actually harness the power of fundamental research into photosynthesis and translate that into improved crop yield.
The population in the planet is growing exponentially, but every time we have less and less food. We're trying to use better proteins, better enzymes, better light harvesting systems to try to create a plant that can produce a higher yield without using more surface or more land.
A lot of my work is centred around working with wheat. Carbon dioxide moves from the atmosphere into the chloroplast, and my particular research project has been trying to figure out ways to make the diffusion of carbon dioxide into chloroplasts more efficient.
In particular, we work with pigments that are specialized in getting light in the far red. So this means light past 700 nanometers, so it's not visible to our eye. Our goal is to improve that part of the photosynthesis where we are able to make plants collect more light. So if we manage to get this pigment in these plants will be able to perform more efficiently in photosynthesis. That's our little part of the puzzle. And then in the center, there are many people working on the other parts of the puzzle.
We focus on heat stress in cotton plants. Our ultimate aim is to try and improve photosynthetic efficiency and heat stress resilience in cotton varieties. So we're trying to find if there's different cotton species with superior forms of rubisco that we can then transform into some of the cultivated cottons. So we're trying to make a cotton cultivar that can withstand heat waves and increasing temperatures with climate change. So being involved in a centre is great. I went for a few years feeling quite isolated in what I did, and it was hard to have discussions. But when I joined the Centre of Excellence for Translational Photosynthesis, suddenly I had people that I could relate with.
The wonderful thing about the centre is that it brings together skills from different groups, and we all share this common vision of how do we apply our scientific excellence to a common goal.
I love hearing about how other people address similar problems, also seeing how passionate people are, and it makes it quite infectious and you feel that passion too. My passion about outside of science, I'm really big into fitness. I actually do bodybuilding, so I love gym and I love nutrition, and I'm also an avid baker.
I really enjoy bushwalking and just experiencing nature.
Outside work, my biggest passion is my family, and I try to spend with them as much time as I can. I've been horse riding all my life, so horses is also one of my top passions.
Where would I travel right now? I would go to Ireland, definitely, because my family is all Irish. Definitely a bucket list thing I have to do.
I definitely will choose to go to Spain. I will travel to my family in Malaga.
I've never, unfortunately, been to South America or Africa. So those are two continents which have vast amounts of natural beauty that would be wonderful to experience.
My favourite TV series is Game of Thrones. I'm sure many people would say that.
At the moment, we're just watching Heartland, that is a series about horses.
My television show would be Survivor. We used to theme our children's birthday parties with Survivor challenges.
I haven't done any overly crazy things in lockdown. Literally just been writing my thesis the whole time.
The crazy thing I've done in lockdown is to try to change the timing belt of my car. It was supposed to be a 4-hour project and it took me 4 days.
Following the bushfires, we've been walking through areas where the fire destroyed many houses, and it's been interesting to pick up artefacts from those places and try to create some sculpture that captures the disaster, but also the beauty of the regenerating bush.